One hog, two hogs, three hogs, four hogs, five hogs, six hogs, seven hogs, eight hogs, nine hogs, 10 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 hogs.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Noel the Red Devil. I hope you're doing very well. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind today. I had a very busy day, so I didn't even put the team news up, but I do have the team news here right in front of me, so we'll just get that out of the way. Onana, Lindelof, Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Højlund, Ericsson, Reguilon, Casemiro, Dalot, and Pellistri is actually starting. Wow. I'm actually delighted about that. Substitutes: Banninder, Heaton, Vitek, Evans, Gore, Hannibal, McTominay, Forson, Garnacho, and Anthony Martial. No Harry Maguire in the squad either. Bit unusual that, you leave your centre backs at home. But nice to see Pellistri get a start tonight. I think he's deserved it. I think it'll give fans a little bit of a boost. The games against Bayern Munich, obviously, they're very interesting games. We have a very interesting history with Bayern Munich. Of course, we had that last minute or 90-minute spell where we scored 2 goals to win the Champions League against them. I remember that night very well. I actually cried like a baby because we deserved that treble. We worked very hard that season, and I think it was justified that we won. And in the fashion that we won, it was typical Manchester United. But can the curtain lot beat Bayern Munich? I did say myself, I did give a score prediction. I did say 5-0 actually to Bayern Munich. I don't see us winning this game, so I'll be very surprised if we do, and I'll be happy because I have zero expectations going into this because the squad just has not performed. But with Pellistri in the team, he might be the little spark that we actually need to get things going because he likes to run with the ball. As for the rest of them, Bruno, Casemiro, Ericsson, they have to up their game now tonight. And this is the game. Onana seems to be pretty confident that the team can turn it around. We'll see what happens. And we've got 2 people in the chat, but 5 people watching. If you want to come in and say hello, please do. We've got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Jason is also in the chat as well. So it's an interesting match tonight. I'm not hoping. I'll put by the way, I will put the light on. I know it's a bit dark. I'll put my little searchlight on, if that's what you want to call it. Isn't that what you call it? Sorry about the dog. It's not my dog. But Ted's always barking as well. So, what's going on here? Can I find that on this? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're just waiting on kickoff. Actually, though, I don't know why I'm not just doing this because it's. Ah. So, give us the score predictions, folks. What do you think? What do you think is ourselves? Do you think we'll get a result tonight? Or do you think we're going to be beaten heavily? Hopefully we could do something because, it'll be a bit of a, there'll be more bad news, won't it? And the fans are already angry enough as it is. And if we don't get some sort of result tonight, I fear that the fans are just going to continue to blame the manager. I just hope we get a result tonight. We need a result tonight. And hopefully we'll get it. And of course, there is a rich history between Bayern Munich and Manchester United, especially, with the Munich air disaster as well. It's always a poignant match. I just seen the flag there, Manchester United flag with the Bayern Munich and the United crest and the handshake. We might have a rivalry in football, but they're a club that has always understood our history and respected it. I said 5-0 as well, mate. Seriously, I actually did. On the stream, I said 5-0. And listen, mate, I know what you're trying to do about the Glazer stuff, but you know what? I'm just here to watch the football. So if you're just here to keep bringing that up, well then, there's no point of being here. If you're here to see me react to the game, you're more than welcome to stay. But look, I've had a very long day, okay, busy day, and I just want to relax and chill and watch the game, yeah. Because if we lose tonight, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a shit show on social media and all the fan channels. So, you'll have plenty to sink your teeth into later on. I'm just here to watch a football match. I'm going to put on the light. Get ready. Here we go. Should do it. Now. Yeah, it's been one of those days, mate. So if you're not, you'll probably know what I mean. It's just been a bit of a stressful one, but we have them. So I just want to chill and watch the football, man. Apparently, anyway, here's a bit of good news for you. Apparently, the deal is being done behind the scenes, but all parties apparently have been just staying quiet on it. Now, that comes from Bloomberg. Now, I know they did come out and say that the sale was getting done and they kind of lost a bit of credibility, but there's other media outlets that are also reporting the same. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't really believe stuff like that normally, but it has been quiet. and if they have been working behind the scenes to iron out the issues, because I said that in the very first couple of streams that I did on this channel, I said that probably why there's a delay or why we haven't heard that is because they're working on all those issues that they had with shareholders and stuff. There was like legal issues and stuff like that, and they've probably been, because United, right? You know what the Glazers are like running the go, like everything they drag it out, right? So that's why it's probably taken so long. But look, apparently by the time the January transfer market comes around, we are told we are going to have 200 million to spend because we will have a new owner. Now, if we can see, this is what I'm saying now. If Eric Ten Hag can get this team pouring, or at least playing hard to beat, and we can get to January and we're still in touching distance, and I don't mean the league, because forget about the league. I mean in touching distance of top four, he gets 200 million to spend. Now, whether he could bring in the quality of player, in the January transfer market, I think the market is completely different now anyway. I think the possibility of doing big deals is there now, especially since Saudi Arabia has come into the picture now, because that league will be definitely looking for players to go there in January. So there's going to be a lot. Oh, Eric Ten Hag is being interviewed here, so let me see. I trust him. He did make mistakes last week. I'm not going to lie. His substitutions just baffled me. But he explained the Haaland one, which I can understand. He said that, well, he did have an issue when we signed him and he wasn't ready to play the full game. But you see, probably what he should have done was, instead of starting him then, he should have started with someone else and then brought him on in the second half, maybe. But because he started him and then took him off when we needed goals, it didn't look good. But he did make some weird substitutes, and he did that last season as well. But he got it right. He got it right in the end, and that's all that matters to me. Is does he learn from his mistakes? And it looks like he has, because we've been saying we don't want to see Bruno out on the right. He's playing Palestri, which means Palestri is going to be out on the right now. Bruno is going to be in the position where he should be. Right? In the middle of that park, dictating with his passes. But in fairness to him, Bruno started off very slow this season. But Bruno always comes good in the end. And there they keep showing. I love this. I watched this today again, just before I come on air. I watched the clip of United winning the Champions League against them. That team was just extraordinary. I mean, we deserved that treble, man. I remember I was in bits after it. In bits after that. So Palestri and Haaland are having a bit of a chat with each other now on the pitch, which is a great sign because he was pointing and stuff, Palestri. So he's telling Haaland where he wants him to go when he picks up the ball. And then Haaland be able to tell him, well, look, if you pick up the ball there, I'm hoping to get here. So if you can get that ball in that area, and that's what we need. Look, this signing would be great if we brought in another striker with him. The problem is we're dependent on this kid that hasn't scored. He's not prolific yet, but he has the potential. But I did like his movement when he came on against Arsenal. I mean, his movement against Arsenal was impressive. But we'll see how he does tonight. Paul Scholes is saying his goal scoring record at this time is not great, but he's a development case. And I think that's absolutely spot on. This is why I can't understand why we didn't bring in another striker. I get sad looking back at previous seasons where we were and where we are now. I think I watched the last 45 minutes of the game against Sheffield Wednesday. And oh my God, I actually didn't think it was that bad. And I mean, Sheffield Wednesday were rubbish too. Like, yeah, man, it's like he's got a draw. But by God, in some parts of that game, he's were getting annihilated. So Ollie has been speaking up, like, and he's mentioned the players that he wanted to bring in, and I tell you, man, oh my God, we're just so dumb. I mean, even if he had been back with the players that he wanted to bring in, he probably still wouldn't have lasted as manager, but we would have still had those players and they were quality. I mean, he was looking at Caicedo, he was looking at Haaland, he wanted Declan Rice when Declan Rice wasn't even that expensive. I mean, listen, I don't really rate Declan Rice, but for some weird reason, a lot of people do. You know, I would have took him for a little or nothing back then. But the players that we wanted and the players that the Glazers went out and got our manager. Jude Bellingham scored a goal on the 94th minute. Real Madrid won 1-0 in their Champions League game. By the way, did you see the game last night where the goalkeeper scored a goal like a striker? Right? So they need an equaliser. I thought even what was it? It was Atletico Madrid versus I forget who they were playing, but it was 1-0 to Atletico, right? 94 minutes gone. The referee allows the corner to be taken. Goalkeeper decides, do you know what, Fecka, I'm gonna go up. Right? Now, normally when the goalkeeper goes up, they do cause chaos, but they never get anywhere near the ball. Oh my God, I've never seen. It's probably one of the best goals that I've seen. No. Actually, no. I'll say this. It's the best goal I've seen a goalkeeper score. His movement, when the ball is passed out and it's getting crossed in, the movement, right? He's literally standing there, right? The player picks up the ball. He goes on a little run behind the defenders, right? The ball is whipped in lovely. And he gets his head to it. Is his head or his foot? I think he gets his head to it clean. Like a striker, like a big lanky striker. Scores and then just runs down the pit. The referee blows the bleeding whistle and they're all jumping on him like a mad lunatics. That's why I love the Champions League. Listen, even when United have been in Europe and it hasn't been the Champions League, I'll watch obviously the tournament that United's in, but I haven't watched the Champions League since United were last in it. And I miss watching the Champions League. But if United's not in, I'm not going to watch City win it. Do you know what I mean? So I'd rather not watch. So I'd rather watch the Europa League and the Conference League, but I wouldn't watch the Champions League. So I'm glad we're back in the Champions League, but it could be short-lived, so we might as well enjoy it. Anyway, we're near kick-off. I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, Jesus, man. Even Sheffield Wednesday had periods in the game where it looked like Middlesbrough or Barcelona. Like, it was just... It's sad to see Middlesbrough in that state, though. Got to be honest. Because Because I remember the exciting times in the Premier League when I was growing up. Middlesbrough were in the Premier League. Even Sheffield Wednesday at one point were in the Premier League. It's mad the teams that are down in the lower divisions that were in the original top league, like mad. And I mean, you've had some decent players. I mean, really good players play at the Riverside, isn't it? It is, isn't it? The Riverside. Um, Janina, wasn't it? I can never get his name right. Ravelli or Ravelli or whatever the fuck he was. He's had some decent players, man. Yeah, Emerson as well. Oh yeah, Emerson. He had the mad. He had the lucky hair, didn't he? Was that? I'm not getting mixed up with Rude Hullet, but he did have the hair, didn't he? Paul Mer. I mean, Jesus, yeah, unbelievable. Middlesbrough were good, so they were. I remember playing. I remember United playing them. But I was always kind of a bit iffy with Middlesbrough. You're a bit of a bogey for us. Well, I mean, in some large parts of the game, we'd always come out. Eventually, there were one or two results, I suppose, that didn't go our way, but overall, but they are bogey. They were a bogey team for a lot of teams. It'll happen again. Stick with the manager and hopefully you get a few quid in somehow, and you can buy some players that will elevate you to the next level. Or get some loans. I mean, United have a lot. I don't know why Michael Carrick maybe knows the wasters, but we've got a lot of players that we could easily loan. And we like and the reason why I'm saying that, and people might think, oh well, that's a stupid thing to say. Not really, because Man United have often loaned out players to ex-player that played for the club because they know they'll be looked after and they understand what they want from these players. Well, he was a. I mean, he was a. I mean, gee, every time he picked up the ball, I mean, he was tiny. He was fucking tiny, though. But I tell you, he could weave in and out. Oh man, he was beautiful to watch. I'm not lying. He's wearing a nice team to watch. He's played some lovely football. It's just. I think when the Premier League start making the money it did, clubs like yours were always going to suffer in the end. Because a lot of the teams that were originally in the 1990s Premier League, if you look at the 1990s Premier League, right, and you look at the Premier League now, oh, I did say, well, I don't think we'll win this game. I'm hoping we do. Palestri is on, gives me a bit of hope because Bruno will play in his natural position. But I said 5-0 to Bayern, believe it or not. But sitting here talking now and all the injuries that Bayern have and the team that we're playing, I still can't see us beating them. I mean, though, when I say that, remember the PSG game where we went to Paris and we were literally dead and buried. And within a couple of minutes, Lukaku got a goal, didn't he? And then we got did we get another goal and we got that penalty then? That wasn't really a penalty, let's be honest. But we got a penalty and Rashford stuck it in. I mean, I didn't give us a hope in hell going to Paris Saint-Germain. So, see, this is Man United. If this was any other team, it's easy to predict. But I suppose I'll have to stick with the prediction that I did give originally, which is 5-0. But if we score first, then obviously my prediction's gone out the window. But if we score first, I'm going to have a big huge smile on my face because I'm not expecting that. I mean, they've got some midfield. They've got the centre back that we wanted. They've got the striker that we wanted. Well, not I wanted. The club and most of the fans wanted. Do you know what I'd love to see? I honestly hope you're right. I really do, because we need a good result. Why is my camera gone off? Okay. Why is my camera being affected? Hold on. Right, we'll give it a second because the weather is acting a bit crazy. Internet, and I'm working it off the Bluetooth, so just give it a second. But they're doing the Champions League anthem, so here we go. Champions! Come on, United. For once, actually, do you know what? What I want to see from you guys tonight is this, right? See the jersey you have on you, see the badge, right? Remember who you're playing for, okay? And go out there and show the world that we're not the joke that everybody thinks we are, and put on the greatest fucking performance that I've seen in years from this team and beat them fucking well. That's what I want to see from you guys tonight. Can you deliver? Well, we will see if they can deliver. But I did watch Bayern Munich's last game, and I have to say they weren't very impressive. I wonder if Harry made some interesting comments. He was asked about going to Germany and not signing for Manchester United, basically. And he says he's happy here. Manchester United is a big club, blah, blah, blah. He was nice about it. He wasn't. But I'm telling you, man, we were in for Harry Kane. But because we spent so much money on other players, they decided not to go for him. No, Davis. I seen Davis. He seems to get out of he seems to be out of position quite a lot. But if you look at air fullbacks, I mean, Reguilon is playing tonight. He surprised me because Reguilon was a player that I didn't want. Right, I'll see if I can put on this camera now. There we go. Right. Oh, just. All right, they're switching sides. Now I'm watching it on. We've got this iPlayer thing here in Ireland, so it's it'll probably be a minute or something behind. I'm not saying it will be, but it's 8 o'clock now, and they're just putting the teams up now. But they've already switched sides, and also we'll literally kick off. So if there is a score, I won't be looking at the screen much unless I see a chat come up anyway. But there's Harry Kane. Right. There's a minute silence. Morocco for the tragedies in Morocco and Libya. And you know what? The stadium is completely silent. Wow, some people in the stadium are actually talking. Are you for fucking real? Like, why? Listen, it's a minute, right? It's a bloody another minute, right? And it's actually for something that actually a tragic event. It's not virtual signaling or anything like that. It's a proper tragic event. Give it a fucking minute. Have the respect. Absolutely shocking. Respect the fucking victims. That's it. They got billed as well. Rightly fucking so. Absolute awful behaviour. That annoys me, man. Right? In a world where we do things, the virtual signal, this is a real fucking thing, a tragedy. And people have to boo because they're a bunch of bloody assholes. Anyway, sorry for the rant. I don't like ranting, but it does me head in. I fucking have respect. People died. Or does that not mean that anymore? Like, seriously. What's going on with me eye player? This bleeding weather, what? See, this is where I screwed myself over by getting rid of me skybox. I screwed myself over by getting rid of me skybox because I'm an idiot. Anyway, the situation is easily rectified, and there we go. And there goes the airport straight as the game starts. Are you for real? So we're a couple of minutes behind. So, well, Connor to Bayern, Sané, who we were linked to, but he's been decent for Bayern Munich. He's been probably one of the players that stood out. Right, it's a kick out. Right, let's see how Onana plays this because it'll be interesting because this will show us how we're going to play. Rashford on the ball. Go on. Oh! Oh! Ericsson nearly. Oh, hold on. Oh, good. Palestri again. Palestri again. This is why I can't understand why he's not given a chance. But we got a corner. Bruno, short. Rashford. We've come to play at the first couple of minutes, but we did that against other teams and then we went completely crap. Right, United are in Bayern Munich's half. Again, he wins Plister, he wins a corner. Oh man, please be the game. Please be the game that ignites our season. The last time that we played Bayern Munich in the group together, both teams ended up in the final. Yeah, as if that's going to happen. We won the ball back. Rashford fouled, in my opinion, but ref waves it away. And then Bruno. But Bruno, it's all right. Bruno, don't lose your. You're doing well, Bruno. See, this is what I hate about Bruno's concentrating, though. Yeah, that's what you need to do, mate. We don't want you moaning all the time because that's when you lose focus. Rah, regular. It was offside, but Reguilon was actually calling for the flag to be. Yeah, see, I hate that rule. If you're offside, you're offside. Just flag the bloody player. Stop the next phase of bloody play. I know why you do that because just in case it is an offside and the other team go on to score. But when it's blatantly obvious like that, come on. Right, Onana is out of his box, which is nice to see because that's what we got him for. He's launched one up towards Hoyland and Pelestri. Bruno picks it up. Go on, lads. See, if they keep this up for the whole game, I'll be delighted. Even if we get beaten, but if we play like this and get beaten, I don't have a problem. I'll say it's unlucky. Just keep it up for the 90 minutes, lads. Reguilon on the overlap. A hit. It's a corner, but do a VAR check on that, see if it hit his hand, will you? We need everything we can get. Come on, lads. I don't like us taking short corners when we got a striker now. Right, I've heard the manager shout instructions where they're saying play it short all the time. Yeah, don't be wrong. I don't mind if you mix it up, but we do it all the time. There's no need to do it all the time. If you've got a couple of tall players in the box, just whack it in. Go on. Bruno looks on it, but I said that the first seven. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, he shoulder barged him. That's a yellow ref. Dirty. Go on, Palestri. Oh, what the hell was that? Right, it's been a positive start. I can't complain. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We've been passing the ball a lot faster and straight up to the forward players a lot quicker than we normally do. We dwell on the ball too long in between the defence and the midfield. But and to be quite honest with you, I don't think right now Bayern Munich are just not clicking. So this is an opportunity, man. Wow. Go on. Ref, you pushed him, you muppet. Regulon. I mean, I didn't even want this fella. Region. Sorry, I keep saying his name wrong. Region. I mean, I didn't even want him. I said, why are we taking Spurs rejects? I mean, him and Palestri, interesting. Just get it in this time, Bruno. That's it. None of the short fucking free kicks. But whack it in there. He's gonna give it to Ericsson. I know he is. See, he never just knocked him in. Oh, he did. Oh, Harry Kane doing the defending. Look at Harry Kane. Back to the goalkeeper. Nice. See, I like the way we're playing tonight. Well, go on. I can tell you, we can get behind this Bayern Munich defense. Well, here we go now. Rashford getting back doing his defensive work. Well done, Rashford. You've been criticised for that, and yeah, and this is the thing. Man United fans have tried to defend that. I'm sorry, right? But you can't defend it. He's not doing enough, right? We don't care if he's not banging in goals, but he's got to do his job. And when you're strolling around the pitch when you're losing, he's going to be criticised. Some fans try to defend that. Don't be defending that, right? We set standards at this club. He's not reaching the standards like all of them. But so far in this game, they've impressed me. But this is what I hate. We could play like this, and I know this team is good enough. I mean, it's not going to win Premier Leagues, but I know it's good enough. Go on. Say, he's greedy again. See, when you get into that position and you've taken over the defender, then what you should do is get your head up, which you didn't, and you would have seen that Highland was right there. You could have gave it to him. Like, why is Victor Lindelof always hitting the back toe? No, okay. Oh, go on, Bruno. Oh, what a ball! No, if he gets a goal in the Champions League like Wayne Rooney did on his debut in the Champions League, oh my God. Palestri again, causing a nuisance, getting his foot in. Misread by Ericsson, though. It wasn't, it was Ericsson. Lindelof getting good defending. Great save by Onana. Onana is grand, sure. He won't care about the Bayern Munich fans being behind him. He picks it up, bumps it to Harry Kane, just to say, you should have came to United. I'm glad Harry has gone to Munich though if he didn't come to United, because for the simple fact is he'll win a trophy. And I don't think you can have the career that Harry Kane's had and bang in as many goals you had to not have a trophy. That'd be bang out of order for him. So I'm glad he's actually going to win a trophy. He might win a few actually, but oh, what? Martinez defend him. But Bayern are starting to just have a few little moments there. Nothing that we should be, we've done well. We just need to keep the concentration. What? No, get up. Well, he was looking at the ball the whole time, but watch now United, you get a red card and get sent off. Go on. I just hope we do win though, because we need to shut up all the Mason Greenwood fans, Ronaldo fans, Sancho fans, the media that have been mocking, and all the rival fans. So offside, Davis offside. Yeah. Yeah, we're not dwelling on the ball. But why haven't we been doing this all season? Like? Rashford gave the ball away. Oh, what a tackle. Region again. Oh, he really wants that United contract, doesn't he? I mean, I tell you right now, if he keeps playing like that, Luke Shaw comes back. And Casemiro with the defending. I'm impressed because I haven't heard Casemiro's name that much, but that's a good thing because that means that we're actually playing on the front foot. Um, but we are. There we go now. Bayern Munich defended again. It's in. Bad mistake by Onana. He's fucking devastated, he is. Ten Hag is just telling Bruno because Bruno misplaced the pass there, and he's just telling Bruno, relax, relax. Yeah, Onana made a mistake, man. Sané fucking shoots and a goal. Onana doesn't get a proper hand on it. It's like a David De Gea mistake, but there's nothing. I can't even complain. All their hard work undone. I mean, the goalkeeper knew straight away that he made a mistake, and in fairness, it can happen. But he hasn't had the greatest start to the season, and we replaced a goalkeeper that had the most clean sheets in the Premier League in David De Gea. It's just awful. I mean, lads, why is it every time we could see the goal, though, it starts to get scrappy from us? Just play the same way as it's been playing. Go on. Oh, Rashford. 2. It's over. I said 5-0, didn't I? 2-0. Game over. Well done, Onana. This is your fucking fault anyway, you prick. Couldn't save a simple fucking ball. Joke. You are an absolute joke. Get the fuck. Every time. It's just I notice it every time. You just cannot concede a goal and just keep a fucking clean sheet after that. I mean, do you know what makes it worse? Onana is standing there and he looks like a headless chicken. Even though it's not his fault, it's going to be another excuse now. He has made a mistake in this game. Get criticise him for that. But 2-0. Fuck. Jesus, lads. I thought we were playing well. Go on. Oh! What a fucking ball. In all fairness, you fucking clowns in commentary, right? They could see the 2 goals, yes, okay. And it's been in quick succession, okay. But for 20 odd minutes, 28 minutes of that game, we kept a clean sheet. So shut the fuck up. I just hate, I just hate watching or listening to commentary on United games. The Kimmage moaning. Get the fuck about. You're winning 2-0, you clown. Right, we got a free kick. Awful. Bruno. Oh, I'm just gutted watching this team every week or every time they play. Just every time. I mean, what's the manager supposed to do? Of course, the belief is gone. I mean, they could see two goals. I thought you commentators are pissing me off, man. You're not. You're. See, people will just focus on the couple of minutes that we had that we could see the goals, and in fairness, they are right, I suppose. But like, it's actually been a decent performance in the first half. But of course, now obviously they've gotten the two goals now, so they can hold the ball now a little bit more. They're getting a bit more of the ball as well. Bruno just hoops it anywhere. Absolutely awful. I mean, we're doing this shit now because we're 2-0 down. We're just holding the ball. It looks like the 5-0 scoreline could actually happen. Bunch of fucking morons. We get rid of a goalkeeper that's Golden Glove winner, and we replace him with a goalkeeper that's just made the exact same mistakes as our old goalkeeper, and we spend money on him. We could have kept our old goalkeeper. Everybody was all excited. Oh no, yeah, what's his name? Well, he can't fucking save a ball. That's what his fucking issue is. Watch, they'll get a third goal right at half time. Sané nearly got it and all, like. This team is just yellow, right? It's just got a yellow stomach, bunch of bleeding cowards. One minute. No, yeah, just hit it back to him, then you hit it back to him, then he hits it over there, and then it goes back over here. Pass the ball forward. Do you know what? Now I know why Eric Ten Hag does not play Pellistri from the start. He's an impact sub. It's been proven tonight why he doesn't play him all the time. He's had a couple of spells, but overall, he's not really that good. And Ericsson, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's just a few times in this half as well. He's given a few fucking dodgy passes as well. I mean, and his legs just look tall, and he misreads passes and everything now. It's 2-0. In fairness, if you were to watch that first half and take those 2 goals out, you would say that the 2-0 or the 0-0 would be fair at half time. But this is Manchester United, clown Manchester United. And we got another clown goalkeeper. Looks like I don't give a fuck if he's great with his feet. If he's not great with his hands, then he needs to fucking go. Because you got rid of the other goalkeeper that we had, a fucking legend. That was great with his fucking hands. But because he couldn't kick the ball out with his feet, you got rid of him. The money you paid for Onana, you could have went out and got another midfielder and boosted up your midfield, right? Or maybe got in a better striker and had that kid on the bench where he should be and coming on and developing. But no, what we do is we put the kid up forward and expect him to create fucking miracles. Anyway, I need a break, so I'm taking the camera off for a minute. I don't have any more patience for some of these players anymore. Don't care what anybody says. Ericsson is shot, right? He shouldn't even be on the field of play, right? Palestri shouldn't be on. Now I know why Eric Ten Hag doesn't play him, right? He fades in and out like all the other fucking players that we have. Right, Rashford, we've got to have a serious talk about Rashford. He's greedy, right? Couple of times he's had a couple of opportunities in this game alone to get the ball, lift his head up and pick out a pass, and instead he's decided to be fucking Ronaldinho or something, or Cristiano Ronaldo he thinks he is, because he thinks he could do it all himself. I'm not even going to give out about the kids because Ramos, you bring him in, you're expecting a lot of him. You know, I think he's done pretty well. His movement is good. But that's all we've seen because their players don't have the ability to get the ball into the box. And their defence, well, all I'll just say is this, is that for 20 odd or more minutes, the defence looked pretty solid. But what happens is what once we could see the goal, this defence goes like jelly, right? 2-0. Oh, just please, just fucking 2 goals. Come on. Onana, we shouldn't have bought him. Simple as that. You're going to replace David De Gea, that's fine, but you wait another year. You keep David De Gea, and then instead of spending the money on Mason Mount, you actually bring in 2 decent fucking midfielders that we actually fucking need, and a striker and a fucking centre back. Then maybe we'd actually be doing so. But no, we bring in Johnny fucking Evans. Right? We leave Harry Maguire at home. Don't care if people fucking hate Harry Maguire. For fuck's sake, man. This is what we've been resorting. This is what we're down to. Right? Fucking Sancho refusing to apologise to the manager off sulking fucking somewhere. Absolute awful. No, man. The time for excuses is done now, right? The time for defending the way these players are playing. Yes, the owners are responsible. We know that, right? But those players on the pitch don't know what it fucking means to wear this fucking jersey and wear that fucking badge. Yeah, Martinez is at fault for the second goal. Of course he is, because he's having a poor start to the season. But I'm not going to slag him because he was still, he needs to get his fucking act together. I don't know what's happened since he's fucking came back. Watch him bring on Tony Martial now. Wait till you see. Start fucking around with the team. He'll put fucking Bruno on the right? He'll put fucking. He'll probably take off Holland as well. Put Rashford through the fucking middle and fucking Martial on the left or fucking through the middle or keep Rashford on the left. Wait till you see, man. Someone's got to be sacrificed, but not the players that should be fucking sacrificed. So this is what I want to see from my manager. I want to see the right fucking substitutions. Right? Ericsson needs to come off anyway. Right? You can't even get 45 fucking minutes out of him. Ericsson is a player that you bring on now for the last 15 minutes because he just doesn't have it anymore. And it's unfortunate. But since his injury, he hasn't been the same. Same with Martinez. He hasn't fully come back to himself. Right? But Ericsson's been a problem for a while. Casemiro's been a problem for a while. But has been quiet tonight because, as I said, we did play well for the first 20 odd minutes. We can't do that, and we're not getting back into this game. We're not getting back into this game. Are you crazy? These are on drugs, right? There's no way we're getting back into this game, right? If I believe for what, listen, if this was Manchester United under Sir Alex Ferguson, right, and we were sitting here 2-0 down against Bayern Munich at half the time after that, I'd be sitting here telling you guys, I think we'll either get 2 goals or we'll win this 3-2, right? If it was under Sir Alex, right? Because all of his teams had that, right? They never give up, right? But this team gives up. Their heads drop. That's why I say so. That's why we can't concede the first goal. As soon as we concede the first goal, that's it. It's game over. And by the way, right? And this is not me overreacting. Don't be surprised if we lose against Burnley the weekend, right? And as far as I know, the players haven't been on social media as much, especially when results don't go their way. They don't seem to come on anymore, right? So they can't use getting abused as an excuse and all of this crap. They need to get their act together. Take what's in that if there's enough. If not, give me the thing and I'll sort you out. Do you know what that? Do you know what that reminds me of? Ink. Ink. Huh? Sorry, just talking to the missus, just in case you're getting confused there. I'm watching an ad for Virgin Atlantic where the women pilots, which is great. Yay! Pilots are women. Great. You wanted something fun? So you went to the karaoke? BeConfused.com. No, thank you. I think that's what's wrong with the world. Everybody is fucking confused. Players are confused. They don't know that they're supposed to actually, put the ball in the back of the net and keep the ball out of the net. Just. Online abuse leaves a scar. Well, then don't be online, right? I used to moan about that. Bro, set of bleeding fucking kahunas, right? And just whatever, right? You can see it, the next goal. It's gonna be 5-0, as I said. Right. Just have one more quick. Here we go. Yeah, did you see it? They're idiots, yeah, I always complain. Here's the second half. But Ten Hag is not happy, but Arsenal 3-0 PSV. Right, here we go. So, I'm not expecting much. So, here we go. Second half. And then I'm off on a holiday. I'm actually off to bed, believe it or not. As I said, very long day today. So I'm gonna chill and hopefully fall asleep early. My legs are absolutely killing me as well though. Alright, here we go. United fans, away fans are brilliant because they're still singing. See, all United teams would have come out in the second half and blue teams away. I mean, we're starting off at a fucking snail pace here, like. Here's a ball. Well done, Bruno. Come on, lads. At least get a fucking goal and make a game of it. I know, they are, because the away fans, God love them. Go on! Yeah! Yeah! Go on! Early new striker, Holland, get the goal! Right in front of the Bayern Munich fans. Get in! Get in! Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but come on, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Bit of fucking fight. Oh, man. Come on, boys. Please, no. Who gives a fuck if it came off his calf? Go on! Ericsson again. Fucking dwelling on the ball. Get him off! 3-1, isn't it? No. But again, Ericsson's fault. Get him off. Get him off. He's just not good enough. Get him fucking off the pitch now. I don't understand their manager sometimes. It's clear and obvious who the fella in the team is the liability right now. It's a handball. It's a handball. It's an appeal for a handball. And Ericsson again. Ericsson again. Not gonna give it. So hit his hands. Gonna give it 3-1. Here we go. I mean, his hand is so close to his arm, and he does try to move his arm away. Fuck off! I knew it! I just knew it. The rule is stupid! This rule is stupid! He tries to move his hand out of the way as well. Show him the whole replay! Don't give it! If you're, please don't give it. It's not a fuck. His hand is right. How the fuck is he supposed to move it? Fuck off. Game over. We get back into the game and then we get screwed by VAR. Do you know what? I just hate VAR. It just goes against us all the time. And I'm not just saying that, but it does. It genuinely fucking does. And I'm getting sick and tired of it. Garnacho's goal was ruled out as well. I'm fucking sick of it. And of course, who's gone up to take the penalty? Right, Onana, you've got to earn your fucking stripes here, mate. Come on, be a legend. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just fuck off. Just screw off. Do you know what? The game is gone. The game is gone. Right? That's the game is gone. And I don't mean this game. I mean the game of football in general is gone. It's done. It's done. It's done. They've hit the bar. We're done. We're done. We're being opened up all over the place. Reguilon nearly had a chance to score, but Onana with the save. Harry Kane shot. What's going on? Oh, Martinez looks like he wants to get sent off, and he does this when things don't go his way. Well, I mean, he doesn't try to get sent off, but I mean, he gets way too angry. Just look, we're losing. Kingsley Coleman's on now. Onana with another save off. Not really comfortable, but again, Ericsson losing the ball. It's so obvious. Should have brought more of the kids over. Oh, he's bringing on Scott McTominay. Forget about game over. Any chance of getting back into the game is just evaporated now. What are you clapping him for? He was fucking awful. Right? The bench clapping him. Don't be clapping a loser. Standards. Right? You shouldn't be clapping him. Fucking clapping a loser. Can you believe that? Don't clap him. You don't clap any of the motherfuckers coming off. Fucking no standards that they're clapping a fucking player and we're 3-1 down. I'd hook Rashford as well. Hook Garnacho on. Rashford's doing fuck all. Now they're just taking the piss. Great substitution, Eric. Scott has done absolutely fuck all since he come on. Owen Hargreaves thinks we could still be good once we get all our players back. I mean, he's fucking deluded. Right, McTominay, McFloppenay is on the ball now. To Marcus, I don't give a shit, Rashford. Casemiro losing the ball again. Casemiro's finished. It's just too easy for them now. Yeah, you put them on like when I mean you're bringing them on with. Oh no, and I have to say that well, at least you actually got your hands to that one. I mean, you haven't redeemed yourself. You're still shit. You will come good though. I know you will. It's just right now I'm angry. Well, he's bringing on Tony and he's bringing on Garnacho. So it's definitely going to end with just us with one goal. McFloppenegg heads it out. See, Scott McFloppin, get the fuck. Look at how he's jogging back. Look at me. I'm not even going to force the gut to get the ball back that I lost. No. Bruno. Look at me. I'm Scott McFloppin. I'm not going to run after the ball. I'm not going to make an effort, and I've only come on the pitch. And he brings off our striker to bring on Tony Martial, who's absolutely rubbish. Like, I mean, this is just great. You know what? Why didn't we just, like, football troll, it's called, says, just give them the 3 points. We should have just not turned up tonight. Oh, look, I'm Scott McFloppin. I'm just going to pretend to run around. Oh, here's Anthony Martial. I'm just going to, I'll put a bit of effort in. Now I'll stop. It's so obvious what these players are all about. Scott McFloppin fell over. We nearly had a chance there, but he fell over because it's Scott McFloppin. Yeah, he slipped quite a lot. He has since he came on. You're right, absolutely. Because, like, even the grass in Bayern Munich is like saying, why is this fella even stepping foot on our fucking pitch? Shouldn't even be still here. Oh, look, we're all going to pretend to run a little bit. Go on, 4-1, make a 4-1. Oh, Nana saved it this time. Well done, what you do at half time? Put super glue on your fucking jersey. Seriously, man, I'm sick of these players. I'm not even going to make excuses for them anymore. I'm not going to give any player any leeway. Fuck yous. Even the ones that were signed. You know what I mean? Fuck yous. Right? You're just more the same. Right? Weak. Garnacho nearly scores. Rashford gave a good ball in. See, but why didn't he do that when Haaland was on the pitch? He got a good ball in. For once, he actually got a good ball in, and Garnacho gets his foot to it. I'm glad he got rid of the blonde hair, though, and he's gone back to darker colour hair, because that was just ridiculous. Remember, 7 p.m. Saturday, we're back for Burnley versus Manchester United, so tune in for that. That'll be a whopper of the game. I'm actually being sarcastic. It'll probably be another shit show by a team that's actually fancy to go down. I tell you, Vincent Company is going to be rubbing his hands. I don't actually care. To be quite honest with you, we lose until Christmas. I actually don't care. I don't. These players just have proven. They gave us a little bit of hope again last year, but they've just proven that they just don't have the bottle, they don't have the metal, and they certainly don't have what it takes to wear this fucking badge. It's as simple as that, right? There's a bunch of has-beens on the pitch. I'd sell Rashford. I'd sell Martial, obviously. Scott McTominay. I'd get rid of most of our wingers, actually. I'd keep Garnacho, and I would keep Pellistri because I think he'll get better as the years go on. But I'd be selling Anthony. I'd be selling Ericsson. I'd be selling Casemiro. I'd be selling Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire. Johnny Evans is here for some weird reason. I'd rip up his contract. I'd keep Martinez, but he needs to get his act together. You need to get rid of Varane because he's injury prone, so I'd sell him as well. Listen, there's about 15 fucking players on that team, right? We've gotten worse. We've got more deadwood. They're bringing on Thomas Muller for the last 2 minutes, like, because they can afford to, like, bring on Thomas Muller in the last few minutes, except their choices are, like, you know, bring on Scott McFloppinay and Anthony, injury prone, Martial, Hobblefoot. All right, Owen Hargreaves, you don't have to massage fucking Harry Kane's golden balls, right? We know he's great. Oh, Martial with a nice bit of skill there. Rashford to Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Bruno. Go on! Yeah! Oh, come on! Casemiro! Come on! Come on, boys! Come on! No fucking time, but it's too late! There might be 12 minutes fucking... There better be 12 minutes fucking stoppage time. How long is he given? How long is he going to give, though? Well done, Cass. You haven't had a great, I mean, first 20 minutes you were anonymous because we were obviously playing well. But here we go now. We're winning back the ball. Come on, Keith. Oh, unlucky. But yeah, come on. Give me something to fucking cheer tonight. Give me the draw. Oh my God. I can't believe this. We've actually, come on. I don't even think we played too bad. It's just defensively we have been awful. But going forward tonight, we've actually been pretty decent. And here we go again. Region to Garnacho.
who takes his man on and is fouled. But play on. Advantage, another foul. No! Give him that one. It's covered. He didn't give the second free kick. He gave the first one, but the second one's closer. Garnacho. Yeah. Come on, boy. How long have we got? How long? 4 minutes. Come on, a draw, please. It actually wasn't a bad free kick this time. He got the ball in the box. Just come on, United. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Oh, here we go now. This is... Oh, we got it. Go on, Vicky. Oh. Oh, here we go. This is where they could kill us off now. He's hit the post. Why is it every time we score a goal, though, we always... What rubbish is? Tim, it's fucking in, you stupid cunts. Oh, no way. I can't believe I'm actually after doing that. Oh, that's okay, that part. But I broke the top part. Okay. He gets a free kick, Garnacho, again. But doesn't matter. It's over anyway. And even if we do score, let's say by some miracle, they'll just go up the other end and score anyway. So what's the fucking point? It's in. It's in. It's in. It's in. But it doesn't matter. It's in. But this is what annoys me about you. Go on, fucking see. It goes back to that VAR. Casemiro with a second fucking goal. How can it be offside? Oh, how can it be offside? I mean, he's had a bad game and he's popped up and scored 2 fucking goals. It's a goal. It's all right. Well, no matter how you shape that, it was still a bad performance. Yeah, we got goals, but that covers up that we have serious issues in this team. Absolutely shocking. I actually don't know what to say. If that VAR result, the handball wasn't given, we'd be going home with a 3-3 draw, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't a draw, and I wouldn't know why we got the draw. Because we're shocking. Martinez is not the defender that we bought. I don't know what's gotten into that shot, but he's not the same. When you got Victor Lindelof in defence, you know what you're going to get with Victor. He's steady, but he's not the greatest. Varane, unfortunately, is injury prone. He can't even run for the ball without pulling something. Reguilon was actually decent tonight. If Castle's after getting 2 goals, I don't know. Out of Manchester United, who do you give man of the match to? I would say Reguilon was probably the best player on the pitch, but Casemiro got 2 goals and Haaland got his goal. Poor. This team just frustrates me so much and makes me angry. I mean, what does Eric do tonight after that? I mean, what does our manager do? We score 3 goals in Bayern Munich's own backyard and we still lose 4-3. I mean, the lads are certainly not getting any luck. I'll say that. I have to be fair here with my analysis. They've been very unlucky and they were unlucky in this game as well. But in saying that, Bayern Munich still hit the bar 3 times or something. Onana had to make a couple of saves. So this could have been very easily a cricket score, but it wasn't. And it ended 4-3. But look, I'm going to go now. There's nothing more I can really say. I'm not going to sit here and have a crazy rant. I'm going to go listen to me that I listened to for that. So I'm going to go off now and hear what the girls have to say about the game. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be pissed. So I'm off to go and watch a stream. But I will see you back here. Well, I'll actually see you back here for Eric Ten Hag's press conference for the Burnley game. So that comes up on Friday. So probably be Friday hopefully the afternoon. If not, it'll be Saturday morning before the game because we're not on until 7 in the evening. So yeah, come and join me for the Burnley game if you're there. But I've got a funny feeling that's going to be another banana skin game, and this run that we're on is going to continue. I just don't get it. Tonight has really pissed me off completely, and I've lost it because of them. And I've actually broken something here, so I'm rather pissed, even though it's my own fault. I have to say for kind of losing me cool a bit, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, look, so obviously when I do the press conference, and I've had a couple of days to think about this, I will let you know how I feel about the result. But for now, I support and continue to support our manager. I don't think there's much he could have done there tonight, to be quite honest with you. He made, okay, the Ericsson substitution, in my opinion, probably should have happened a bit quicker, but he did make subs. I didn't get the Scott McTominay one, but Garnacho and Anthony Martial did look sharp. I've got to be honest, he did look great, and you know, one of the goals is a result of his running. So if he could stay fit, just get a run of games and start, and he can bang in a fucking couple of goals along with maybe Rashford, maybe then we could score more than we could fucking concede, and maybe we can win games that way, because we ain't winning games by playing great defensively, right? We just don't have a great defense. It's as simple as that. We don't. No matter which way you look at it, we do not have a great defense. It's a shambles. It's an absolute joke. Right? Martinez not the same player. Varane is injury prone. Lindelof, he's better than Harry Maguire, but he's still a waste of space like Harry Maguire. Then you look at our wing backs, right? We've got Wan-Bissaka out injured. Luke Shaw is out injured. Malacia is out fucking injured, right? We just got absolute rubbish. And then we're playing Diogo and fucking Reguilon. Fair enough. Both of them have actually done pretty decent enough. But let's be honest, they're not title winning fucking fullbacks. That's the reality of the situation. Then you go into our midfield. Yes, Casemiro got 2 goals, but he was shit tonight, right? He just happened, he's good in the box. He's proved it. He proved the last season as well, and he got his 2 goals. Well done, but he was shit overall. Ericsson should have been hooked after 20 minutes. You only get 20 minutes out of Ericsson now. There's no point in starting him in games. You bring him on with the last 20 minutes, right? But Ericsson is done, right? And Bruno again tonight, you know, slightly better performance, but overall not great, right? Then you go into the forward line. Haaland didn't have much to work with because the wingers are not getting the ball in the box for him. Rashford being greedy again. You know, he did track back quite a lot tonight, but there are still occasions where he's jogging around. That does piss me off. I'm sorry, but it fucking does piss me off. Right? You know, Ryan Giggs, players like that, even David Beckham couldn't tackle to save his life, but he'd be still putting the pressure on, continuing. It could continue 90 minutes. Right? We don't get that from Rashford. Right? And then you got Pellistri. Now I understand why Eric Ten Hag hasn't played him from the beginning. He's just not ready yet, but we have to stick him in because we want to play Bruno in his position, to free Bruno up. So we got to play the kid. But I thought Garnacho made a positive impact when he came on. And he won us a couple of free kicks, and Bruno just blast one in. I mean, and Casemiro happens to get his head onto it. Casemiro gets 2 goals tonight and has an awful performance. I just fucking don't get it. I mean, Haaland gets his 4th goal as well, right? And, you know, we get a VAR penalty against us. Then when we actually get close to them, then we can see the goal straight away. Then we score, right? I mean, this game is just crazy. And this team just fucking pisses me off. Anyway, I'm off because I can't do any more of this now. I need the rest today. But anyway, you know, yeah, so no, obviously there'll be no gaming stream tonight. I want to rest, but there will be one tomorrow. You know that we'll do some gaming streams along with maybe, because it's Thursday tomorrow. So I will be definitely streaming on the channel today because I didn't do it, the other channel, because I didn't do it today. So yeah, but I'm going to take a rest now. Anyway, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to say I still support the manager. You should too. But my God, absolutely, I don't know what to say anymore about this team. They just do my head in. Anyway, have a good one.
One hug, two hugs,